Greetings, beautiful creatures. My name is Angel Nightmare. So I got some exciting news. I will be moving to Los Angeles in 6 weeks. Yes! I've been selling a lot of my things that I don't need and just getting rid of a lot of stuff, giving away a lot of stuff. The less stuff I have, the less stress I'll be during the entire move. I plan on making a lot of stops on the way there. I want to see a lot of things that I haven't seen. I know Little Rock and Oklahoma City are a couple stops I'm stopping at. And I'll be passing through Amarillo, Texas and Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I believe that's it. I'll be passing through Arizona, but it'll be passed through the boring parts of on I-40 where there's not really anything but desert. Depending on how much money I can raise and save up by then, I might go to the Grand Canyon because I've never seen it before. I feel like it'd be a cool place to take some pictures. My plan when I get there is to start becoming an Uber driver. Like I said in my last video, or the video before last, whichever one that was. I was able to raise enough money to pay ahead on my car payments for the next 8 months. Going out there so I can have more free time to focus on my art and music and have more opportunities to play shows, hook up with other artists and performers, just increase my skill level as a creator by learning from other people. My major plans when I get there is to start doing the Uber driving, because as soon as I get there, I'm going to try to work as hard as possible to save the money that I need to get the merch that I need for Midnight Nightmare and to finish paying off my car. Also, I'll be moving into a studio. A big priority is getting out of the studio and moving into a bigger place. If I'm making about as much money as a lot of the YouTubers in Los Angeles say they do off of Uber, everything should be fine within a month and I can get the ball rolling on getting everything back together. With the extra money and extra free time I will have, I'm going to find a makeup school, one that I can learn how to do glam as well as special effects. And yes, I know what you're thinking. Why would you pay money on a makeup school? We can just learn from the internet. Because I want to be able to have the unlimited resources of materials that I can work with at my disposal, and also be able to experiment with different products, facial structures, skin types, and skin colors. That way I can do stuff that's on a more professional level. And then I'm going to try to get into performing arts and do things for theater and stuff like that. I'm also looking into getting piano lessons to increase my knowledge and skill level. I've been playing piano for about 6 years, since I was 18 years old, and I am pretty good. I just want to get past intermediate level, I want to keep getting better, and I want to learn stuff outside of my comfort zone. I plan on learning jazz piano as well as classical piano. That way, when I start going towards my music production goals of composing stuff for video game companies and movies, I'll have a wide range of styles that I can compose in. So that's something that I'm really going to focus on too when I first get there. Eventually, after a little while of getting there and getting things on the road, I'm going to try to look into getting scholarships and financial aid assistance so I can get back into school. I'm wanting to go for music business and sound engineering. Sound engineering so I can increase my skill levels as a music producer and just get better at it every day. I practice every day and I do this stuff every day, but there's still a lot of basic fundamentals that'll probably help me a lot and probably speed up the process when it comes to music production and mixing and mastering. And also I want to do music business because I eventually plan on creating a record label that tiers towards obscure artists and performers that would be deemed too weird to fit into a regular cookie cutter record label. And it's not just some little small thing I'm wanting to do we have a Facebook page, we'll help promote you, whatever. I actually want to be able to make it big, to have full funding for tours and do distribution and have a graphic design department and a building and everything. I want to do all of that. I want to set the bar high and give people like me and musicians and artists that are just deemed too weird for mainstream stuff to give them an opportunity to rise and to get out there and show the world. And another reason why I want to do music business is because when I start planning my tours, I want to do all of my booking and managing myself, because there's been a lot of horror stories and a lot of stories of booking managers or managers in general just screwing off artists, or, embezzling their money or something like that, or just constantly making them work, constantly make them do meet and greets and stuff, and just making them exhausted and trying to push stuff so they can get more money and more money. And, I don't want somebody else to be in control of that. I want to be completely in control of it, and I want to know the legal aspects behind everything. I want to be able to be in control of the copyrights and everything. I don't want anybody else to have control over my art, my creativity. So I'm probably going to try to find a 2-year school. There's tons of different music schools. I'm going to look at the pros and cons and the reviews of each and try to find some scholarships that I can apply for to help fund it and stuff like that. I'm really excited, and I really wanted to share this with you because this is a huge turning point in my life. This is a huge fork in the road. Right now, I'm working a factory job that pays $40,000 a year, and I'm in line to get hired on full time, which will be way more than that. Working 12 hours a day and working rotating shifts and every other Saturday is not really what I want to do with my life. I'm not happy doing it. I mean, I don't mind the job, but for one, this isn't a place that I want to be at for the rest of my life. The state really doesn't have anything to offer people like me. I mean, I've met a lot of cool, nice people out here, but the majority of them don't want to be here either. I want to be able to move to a place where I'll have more opportunities as a musician and a creator, and just have more opportunities to meet people that are into the same stuff that I'm into. Just have fun projects and do things that I actually want to do with my life. I'm probably not going to buy a house and settle in California, but I will probably be living there for the next 10 to 15 years. As far as my plans are now, I'm going to try to get all the merch and the funding that I need to go on tour with my Midnight Nightmare project. I already got a couple of people wanting to try out as full-time members, and I'm really excited. Like, I've been friends with them on Facebook for a long time, so we've been talking back and forth about music and stuff like that, and I'm really excited to just finally just do what I've been wanting to do, but I couldn't because of my schedule. It's just like a big exciting moment for me. I wanted to document this so I can look back on this day and just see how far I've come, and just see the big risk that I took, and just look back on the turning point in my life. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or any advice, post in the comments. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe and check out some of my other videos. I'm going to get back to doing makeup videos soon. Also, I dyed my beard red. I shaved all this stuff off because it wasn't really doing anything. And I'm possibly going to save the mustache off because this ain't doing anything. This is like a month and a half of growth. I wanted to try to do the whole fucking little pointy thing, but this is not wanting to do anything. I'm gonna let it grow out for the rest of the month, and I'm actually still considering shaving this beard, because when I originally wanted to grow this out, this is not the type of beard that I wanted. I wanted one of those Santa Claus Viking beards, and my facial hair does not grow that way, so this is probably not gonna stay for too long. But anyway, I'm gone, and I'll see you guys soon. More videos are gonna come out more frequently as I get closer to getting all of this stuff done, to getting ready to move out there. But anyway, I'll see you guys. Bye.